All right, so now we're going to get into automations in ConvertKit. So what we've got going on, so this is the second tab up here in the menu bar, is some automation. So we're just going to play around with this a little bit. So when you're segmenting people so if you have a live webinar and you wanted to automate the pre and the post sequences to that live webinar, you would do that through here. So the cool thing about ConvertKit is you can browse templates, right? And they actually have, so evergreen product pitch. So this is like a pre-webinar sequence. As you can see, warm-up sequence, launch sequence, 2 days, right? So you can choose one of these and it will kind of just, actually, let's just show it right now. So we're going to use that evergreen newsletter. So it's going to copy the automation. And then you're going to come over here and then sign up form. So you're going to build your sign up form, right? So this one would be embedded on your landing page, your website, anything like that. We'll just hit save, which we're going to get to those in a second. Newsletter. So you can have an event, an action, or a condition. So an event for now. So when a subscriber is tagged with generalist, live webinar, newsletter. So we'll say live webinar, update event. So this is a tag. So right here, this is saying, which I'll show in a second, or sign up for a landing page. Okay. So this is saying when someone signed up for a form or is tagged or signed up for your landing page, you want to start this welcome sequence. Okay. Normally that's not the case when you do individual email marketing or email sequences per event. So what we would normally do, right, is when we would have sign up a form. So we would actually be deleting these. So we want to delete the event, and this one we want to delete, okay? Because this form is going to be embedded on our landing page, and whether we're running ads or just advertising it organically, when they opt in and sign up on this form, we're going to send them a welcome sequence. So this welcome sequence, as you can see here, is what we'll be talking about, okay? So it says this one sent immediately, and then 1 day, and then 1 day, and then 1 day, and that's the wait time. So this is kind of similar to like ActiveCampaign or really any automated sequences. So what you have is these are the emails to the right side. You can see they're all drafted. You can move them around. You can click on them, kind of highlight over, right? And when you click on them, you come over here to this left main page, and then this is where you would edit, right? So here's like a little bar, personalization, file heading, but this is where you can edit. So delete, see, I'm typing, blah, blah, blah. And this is just kind of, actually it's a template. So when you're choosing these templates, this is an email template. So you can kind of just fill it in if you want to go off this. But if you have something, then just delete everything and then paste your email copy. So this is the one sent immediately. So it's like, thanks for signing up for my live training. Thanks for purchasing my product. Thanks for doing X, Y, and Z, right? And then you would want to publish it instead of it being drafted so that it is live, right? So you can publish, except it's probably not liking the fact that that one's, I didn't edit anything. Okay. All right, go away, little pop-up. Okay. Well, anyways, you get this little guy won't go away. So then if you come over to the next one, same thing, you're going to be adding content. Next one, same thing, you're going to add content. Oh, that's why, because next one, same thing, add content. So when you're done, you publish. Now, if you want to add another email to this, so you add an email, and if you wanted to send 1 day, so maybe 2 days after, Monday through Sunday, you can edit this out after the last email. So because this is sequenced. So if you're going to like space out maybe a 10 email pre-webinar sequence over 2 weeks, which is normally 14 days, right? Then you want to sequence some out 1 day after each or 2 days after each, really depending, but that's how you do that. And then this is deleting it. And this is probably excluding. So if you want to exclude people, for example, if someone purchased your product, then what you would do is you would say any add a filter. And normally I would say, you would say all subscribers. You don't want that. Actually, you don't want all subscribers. Sorry, you want subscribe to a form, sequence, tag, or product, right? So normally you exclude people that already purchased this, or you exclude other people that were in this from like the last webinar or something like that. That's kind of where you would do that. And then you would pick which one to exclude, and then you would add the filter. So those are filters if you want to exclude people, which is really nice. Preview the email. So then you can keep adding, and then you finally hit publish. And that's that. And then this is the end of the automation, right? So this is an automation now. If you want to, and then of course you publish it. Sorry, that was one thing. When you're all done and everything's published, this will be toggled on. So you have to toggle this on. We can just do this because this is just, so now it says live, right? If you don't toggle that on, this will not run, okay? I've seen people make that mistake before. And then you can edit it like here, like webinar evergreen 1 or something like that, okay? Now you can also do a new automation from scratch, and you can just create something. So again, join a form when it's tagged, you do, custom field or a purchase, right? So with purchases, if you are going to send purchases in and out of ConvertKit, this is really easy. You can just say when something's purchased, I don't have any products yet. So all integrations, any product, then I want to send them first. What do we want to do? We probably want to send them an email sequence. Maybe you want to set up a delay and then send them something, but you first want to tag them. Most likely I would tag them. So we're just going to say live webinar now just to add it. And then, so actually let's not do that. So we could do an email sequence at that point. So we could just do a welcome sequence, right? Because you probably need thanks for a product. Let's go see what else we have. So conditions. So if the subscriber has, so if it has a tag, a custom field, which we don't have any set up yet though. So we'd have to set up a custom field. So this is like if, and then here's advanced filters, we can see. If someone clicks this link but doesn't check out, I want to send you this email sequence. Or if someone opts into my form and doesn't attend my live training, then I want to send them this sequence, something like that. So those are the conditions, okay? So you could do all subscribers, subscribed to, cold subscribers. That'll be like people that don't really do much with within the email programmer, so they're cold subscribers. So I don't know why you would do within a country distance or postal code, but if you're doing that specific like e-commerce. Subscription date, first name, email address, custom field. So if you do subscribe to, again, form, sequence, tag. So what are they subscribing to? And you're adding the filters of these different conditions, okay? So then it says, okay, did they click this link? Yes or no? Did they get tagged this because they opted in this way? Yes or no? And then again, you would send them an email, or you can send them, or you can tell them something happened. You probably wouldn't do this one product purchased yet, but maybe another email sequence. You can move them, you can unsubscribe them. Here's where you can set a custom field. So you can say, no purchase. And then the value would be like a price point if you have that, but you can just add that for now. And then from here, you can see what happens. And then you can go back into an email sequence. You can do a delay, like wait a day, wait for this specific day. The list goes on and on and on. But that's pretty much it. So back to kind of like the beginning. If you are new to this, I would use some of their templated emails because they're all systemized out, which is really nice. A product launch, that's a great one. Hosting a webinar, right? Just read these and then know that you can still purchase them. Here's one even that says following up with people that don't purchase. And then here's based off survey results. So I would definitely utilize the templates first, especially if you're like new to email marketing or new to automations or something, or how to use tags and stuff. And then once you're utilizing it a little bit more, then you can go into building like a very unique, specific custom sequence for within ConvertKit. So yeah, I would definitely use some of these. And that's the automation tab. So we'll get into landing page forms and then kind of keep going. All right, that is it for now. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.